as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 25, here's second down and a yard. Young. His throw incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Let's go.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Stick.
Now Young. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
We used to have a coach who tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Young on 3rd down. That is caught. And some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Well, another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas, let's keep it going.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now Young going to move him around.
Black shot. Slide through. Ready?
Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Panthers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
McCann's got it teed up. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go. Press. Left strike.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now a throw here to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
3rd and 3.
Up the middle they go. Cottrell. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Here's Fields.
That's complete into the hands of Myers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Fields going to hold on to it.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Here's Fields.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Derek Brown.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in.
And it'll be intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here we go. Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, blue. Green jack. Blue black.
Young to throw it. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Cluster, six, red, cycle. Ready?
To throw, Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On the set.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A big play there for Carolina. 55 yards.
Come on, set. Smack, red. Yellow. Set.
Again, it's Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now 14-0. McCann's got it teed up. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
Here we go, son.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here we go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Now it's Fields.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
Ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready up.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Fight.
Young,
7,
he's going to change it up.
6, 7. Black Ultra. Cut.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that one complete to counter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
22 middle. Field black. Drill green. Set, go.
Young to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Down.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Cut.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to go up top again. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Matt Breida, 52 yards.
And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
McCann's got it teed up. Claybrooks going to bring this one out.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line. All right, let's go. Hey, Karen. Alpha.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side. Cottrell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Give them 12 yards that time at a Las Vegas first.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, never mind. Monday.
Moore, the man in motion.
we go.
Fields on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. Nifty move. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Fields now to throw.
It's caught here by Adams. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Panthers 33-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And it's complete to Adams. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Fields.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Nathan Cottrell.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders get a bit closer. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Here we go. I'm good. Go.
Here's Fields on the sneak.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields on the sneak.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Nathan Cottrell.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
On the ball. Ready.
It's Young on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Lopez. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Lopez. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. McCann's kick up and good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. McCann's got it teed up. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And just shutting him off there. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. What a run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Nathan Cottrell, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right. Ready?
Young will set to throw. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Young here, you can see changing the play. Now Young on 3rd down. Going up top. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? 11. Hey, 10. Right.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Fields. This is caught. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. Point game now as here comes the kickoff. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And Young's throw there incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Let's go now. Green jack. Jack right. Jack right.
On 1st and 10, Young. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Oweh. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, with the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Come on, back. Go, 52. Opposite, green.
On 1st down, here's Breida. Tackle made by Tyree Wilson.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
33 rails.
They run again with Breida. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground. And a loose football. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And cycle.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. They really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready?
Touchdown, Panthers. Keenan Allen from 8 yards out. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. McCann's got it teed up. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off,
That's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
On second down, here's Fields. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. D.J. Johnson, the one who got there for the sack. The Raiders on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Here we go on 4th down. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey, Ken.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, 551. Madden.
They snap it to Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Breida, he'll try the right side. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A run between the tackles with Breida. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Raiders 21,
McCann's got it teed up. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields.
And this is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Angel. EQ.
Looking to throw. Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Young here to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Keenan Allen with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
McCann's got it teed up. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Cottrell, and he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Here we go. West right, sit. Hey, Can. Is it all right?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout.